Good morning, guys, and today we're just gonna go over a cool unboxing. First impression, actually. But first, I need to wake up because I'm a morning person, but that does mean I need some coffee first. Oh my goodness, there's nothing like the first sip of black coffee in the morning. Especially black coffee, like, don't get me wrong, lattes, espresso, that's another story. I love espresso. But there's nothing like black coffee in the morning. It just gives you that kind of like that 1-2 punch in the morning that you really need to start your day. And that's why I always start my day with black coffee. It's very rare that I actually do any kind of like cream or sugar in there. It's usually just straight black coffee just because I want to be able to get that surge of energy in the morning, and this is actually what it takes for me. Alright, so I'm going to sit here and enjoy my black coffee, and once I'm done with that, we're going to get into this first impressions video. And I hope you guys have all been doing well within this quarantine time point. I know I've been going a little crazy, but things here in Arizona are starting to open back up again. It's kind of starting to go back to normal. Fortunate that I am back at work right now. I have a paycheck. And I'm very sorry, and my heart goes out to everyone out there that's kind of struggling right now. Either A, not getting enough hours, they don't have work, unemployment's not getting to them, so I really do feel for you. And this is not boasting that I'm like saying, like, thank God I have a job and you don't. I'm just saying that I understand the stress, and I hope everything goes back to normal pretty soon for you guys. I just want to say that we should be thankful for the things we have, especially in this time point. And this morning, I'm thankful for coffee. And this guy. Hey, Jules. Wanna say hi? Wanna say hi? And I just realized that I'm in Arizona and I'm wearing a freaking sweater in summer when it's been like 105 degrees outside, so I need to fix this real fast. Hold on. Try to do this one-handed. Jules, help me out, bud. Whew, I got that one. Alright. Whew. Alright. Okay, much better. Alright, so let's get into this. Oh man, I'm super stoked on this one. So there's actually a Capture One brochure in there, which is pretty cool. So if you guys don't know, Fuji files actually do a lot better in Capture One. So I've used it in the past. The only thing is though is that I actually have a better workflow with Lightroom. It still works just as good, but you do have better rendering with the actual Capture One program with Fujifilm. So the only problem is I just wish Capture One would actually just be able to do a few more things and it would be perfect for me. Obviously, a word of caution from Fujifilm. Don't really read these too much, but you know, always good to have that there so you know what you're getting into. And the moment of truth. Bum bum bum. Ooh, can you see what color it is? I'm super stoked because I've actually never owned one of the silver colorways from Fujifilm. See. So guys, this is the new X-T4. So right away, holding it like this, I can tell you it feels much different. It feels beefier, feels thicker than the X-T3, so I love it so far. But let's finish going through the box, and then we'll go over the actual camera. I'll dig a little bit deeper in here. Alright, what else do we got? So I've seen a few unboxings of this already. Now I haven't seen everything, so I'm kind of still learning this as you see it. But let's just see, this is going to be a Type-C to Type-C cable. So that's pretty awesome. Just Let's open that up. Yep, so Type-C to Type-C. I'm assuming this is going to be for charging or data transfer, which is pretty awesome. Obviously the Fujifilm strap, which I usually don't actually keep on my camera. I don't like having straps on my camera. That for me, they get in the way. Now, here's what I am actually not super fond of already. So for being a professional Fujifilm camera, like the X-T4 in my opinion, I think they should give you an actual battery charger versus making you charge it inside the camera. To me, that makes no sense. It is a USB-C to USB-C, so you charge the battery in the camera. To me, that was a bad move on Fuji's part, but at the same time, you know, I guess it is what it is. I'll just buy one off Amazon, get a dual charger, and we'll call it a day. And the X-T4 did get rid of the actual headphone jack, so they are giving you this dongle, which is okay. I'm indifferent about it. I really don't care too much. I do not usually have headphones plugged into my actual camera, so it's not a huge deal for me. For some people it might be, but for me, it's okay. And one thing that I do absolutely love about this camera is they did give us a new battery type. This one is the NPW235. So definitely a much bigger battery. It's going to be closer to like an actual Nikon battery, which I think that's actually pretty awesome. So Nikon's always had really good batteries. So I'm super stoked to actually see how many shots I can actually get out of this one versus my X-T4 battery. Alright, now obviously we're here to see the new X-T4. Now obviously, as you can tell, it is the silver one versus the black. Now I would show you the actual black one, but I have my X-T4 filming right now, almost identical. But I'm going to tell you, just holding it like this already feels so much more satisfying in the hands. I love it. I absolutely love the new grip on it. It's amazing. It feels more secure in my hand. It feels closer to like a... Actually, you know what? It feels almost identical to when I first bought my Sony a7 II. So the grip is bigger. The a7 II grip was definitely smaller than what most DSLRs or new Sony cameras are. But you know what? I like it. I think it feels good in the hand. Now let's take a look at the flippy screen. This is great. So I recently just bought a Feel World monitor to use for my X-T4, and then I recently bought this one. I was planning on buying an EOS R to use as my YouTube camera, but I definitely want to go with the Fujifilm system just because I already have lenses for it. It makes more sense for me. But that is satisfying. That's very nice. It feels good in the hand. I will definitely say that this is a great choice. With being a silver one, it's definitely going to be more aesthetic, a little bit more pleasing to look at, more eye-catching. Now, a few things that they did actually change about this camera is they gave us a dedicated movie and stills button, or stills mode up here, which is pretty awesome. Haven't really needed to do too much like that in my X-T4, but it's nice that they actually gave us one like that to make things easier for us hybrid shooters. Now, a few things that I definitely wish they would have kept from the X-T4 was, instead of giving us these flaps like most traditional cameras now have, they kept with the actual door that was over there. But, I mean, it's a small con, nothing too crazy on there. Now, I will say, though, they still have that kind of same feeling that the door did, so nothing too crazy there. Obviously, a much larger battery compartment, so makes sense. The front looks identical, same button placement, nothing too crazy there. Overall, though, I mean, it looks pretty much like an X-T4, except for the flippy screen and the IBIS that's internally, so super stoked on this one, guys. I can't wait to actually go out there and start filming. Obviously get some photos out of it too, but filming is going to be the main priority with this baby. Alright, and that's going to be it for this one. I just wanted to do a cool first impressions, just unboxing video, because I think it's just such a, attractive or good looking camera, aesthetically pleasing camera. So with that being said, it's not going to be an actual gear review. I am going to be taking it out and actually putting it through its paces in both video and for photo to see how I actually like it and how it's going to actually work for me. I mean, obviously I bought it for the video aspect because that's where I feel like it does excel. But other than that, I mean, I would definitely love to use it as a photo camera too, because first, I am a photographer. So with that being said, guys, I'm going to head out today. I have to take my dog out, and other than that, I have to get ready for work. Peace out. And then we do this for about an hour, or however long I have. Today it's not that long, but my wife gets home pretty soon, so he'll be able to sit out here and enjoy his time. But we just chill out here and just listen to the birds and just everything that's going on right now. Think about life.